Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm back.
This time, things will be different.
Live from Los Angeles, California. The Gainzmen Show.
I'm full of energy, lots of energy, and all my energies are conducted by you. Girl, it's you that lights the fire. Hot sugar, just when you're feeling sad. Oh boy. Fucking guys, we're here. We are here. I'm so freaking happy. Okay, so you might be confused. Might be a little bit confused because I'm not telling anybody I'm doing this. I'm not even telling myself I'm doing this, okay? I did this before I even go on. Right now, I'm not even on Manuel focus right now. Manuel, he left. He left because he got deported because of Donald Trump, and this is all this is all mishmash right now. I'm using a new laptop. I'm like, I was driving to work actually to do some paperwork because I had to do a couple sick days. I had to sign, make up some sick days. Don't have to worry about that. That's outsider baseball stuff. And I was just on the way to to work. It was across the street from my gym, and I'm like, I gotta fucking do the podcast again. But I'm not doing Pass Me the Podcast anymore. I'm doing the Gainzmen Show. Now, there's probably this is all mishmash. This is literally I just doing this today. This is just something I thought I wanted to do today. And we're gonna do it today. And I have a camera. I had some side projects too. It's time. The Gainzmen. We brought the Gainzmen into the podcast because when I came up with Pass Me the Podcast, this was it was supposed to be like a Gainzmen sister podcast, but fuck no, we're just gonna take out the sister and we're gonna make it the Gainzmen podcast. But it's not gonna be a podcast. I'm not gonna fuck around with RSS feeds. I'm not gonna fuck around with websites or Libsyn. I've got a computer now. I've got a camera. We're going to do, ideally, a weekly Gainzmen show. Guys, I'm excited. I'm so excited. And I hope you are too. A lot of my, Colin, Jared, Jeremy, I didn't even tell them about this. So when they see this come up on the channel, they're going to be like, what the fuck? I'm excited. I'm sweaty. It's hot. I'm fat. It's California, but I just got back from the gym too. So I've got, my hair is wet. Because I shower there, because I want to get, the ringworm on my foot. I'm trying to collect them all. Today, well, first of all, before I get into any of this, I want a little bit of an announcement. Jared, happy birthday! Happy birthday! May the 5th. It's May the 5th now, but May the 4th. It was his birthday. Jared, he's one of the Gainzmen. He was the Asian guy that was reaching into the trash to get a McDonald's cup in the Greasy Chad video, in the How to Reclaim Your Manhood video, which I'm happy. It was a bit of a comeback video, and I think it might have outdone Andy Blevins. Speaking of Andy Blevins, another announcement in the works. The script is already almost done. Andy Blevins Part 2. Initially, it was going to be Nightmare on... It was initially going to be Nightmare on Blevins Street, the musical. It'd be like a horror musical, but I'm clearly not... I can't do that. That's just not. It was too highfalutin. I made a couple chip tunes on FL Studio, and I was thinking I can make a fucking musical now. But it's gonna be great. It's gonna be comedic. It might be a little bit meta. And when I was writing it, I thought, oh wow, this is so meta. But now that I have a bit of self-awareness now, now that my autism sort of simmered down now that it's the summer, I'm starting to realize it's a bit LA, a bit too LA for my taste. There's this thing, people refer to their videos these days, they call it content. You ever heard about this? Content? I'm a content creator. I want to be a full-time content creator. It's the most absurd fucking, okay. Would Chef Ramsay himself, Gordon Ramsay, call his food sustenance? you create cuisine. No, I create sustenance. I create. Why would you call it content? Content? It's just like people just fucking. It's a very like a West Coast fucking cosmopolitan way of fucking referring to your work. It's just so content. I'm a content creator. Like it's like you were autistic enough to be in the tech industry, but not smart enough to break into software. So you're just gonna create fucking bullshit videos and call it content. There's this new epidemic going around to live streamers. I think they call it IRL streaming now. Just these fucking lanky fuckheads, these rich Los Angeles types. I have a thing against Los Angeles people. I'm sorry. I was born in California. I should love this place, but I fucking hate it. These fucks walk around with these like our grandparents' worst fucking nightmare with fucking their iPhones, just like filming, like having like a party. I'm gonna work this out. One of these days, I'm gonna show an example. This is gonna be H3 Podcast. This is gonna be like H3 Podcast is the Fat Man's Joe Rogan podcast. So this is gonna be the Fat Man's Joe Rogan podcast. This will be the Fatter Man's Fat Man's Joe Rogan podcast. No, but they walk around with these phones, and it streams to I think either Twitch or Live.me. There's all these different ways. I think Periscope is another one of them. And you have these orbiters, these fucking these people just like fucking watching you do like pretending to have a life. A common practice would be you have this one person who's very famous, very talented, just has a lot more followers than the rest of this small group of fuckheads, and let's all come to my place. Let's all come to my place, and we're gonna do a little bit of we're gonna play spin the bottle. Bring your phones. We're gonna let's live stream it. And they have things like text to speech, so you can donate money, and then you have your speech read live on the recording. People use that to troll, but it's a good way to make that cash. So you can see a similar thing too with actually YouTube live streaming too, like super chats and whatnot, and people can hook it up and program it to where it pops up on the screen, or text to chat. It'll convert the text to audio, basically. Text to speech. Sorry, not text to chat. Text to speech, and it would it. But you have these. I guess it's not the tech, not. Everyone's doing work these days. Everyone. Why don't people chill? It's Saturday, for fuck's sakes. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but there's like a really. Holy shit. Okay. So again, this has been a while, so I'm like rambling, but let me see if I can come up with a cogent point. Get right to the point. So you have this somewhat more followers. This guy with more followers invite you to this fucking his place, and you do some stupid party shit, right? You party, and you're just recording, and it's like, it just blows my mind because when people that I knew in high school, I'd see them like live streaming, and they're at a party. I was at a birthday party once, and I saw people live streaming while they were dancing, and I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? What is this? But imagine that, but people are actually watching, and then for some reason, people are donating. It's complete fucking debauchery. I don't get it. I don't know why. There's a market for it, but it's there. I think a lot of people watching are trolling, but I guess there might be a little small market of people who genuinely are like, I want to be like you. There's a lot of fucking people out there. I mean, this is going to boil over. This is going to lead to some fucking problems. I guarantee you. And this is just all within the same sort of discourse community of just, there's like the content creators. I'm a full-time content creator. And then there's the live streamers, the real life live streamers. And my phone, see, this is a classic pass me the podcast thing. My phone is going off because I've got bitches. Get you out of here. Again, it's a prototype. It's the first episode. Look, this is just something I want to rant, get off my chest. I hate it. I don't like it. It's just so effortless. There's these for example, there's this one video. I'm gonna play this song for you. I'm so lit right now. I gotta show you this shit, but it's AIDS. It's like a reduction of AIDS that you'd put over like a pasta or like inside of a pesto. You know, it's literally someone who just makes vlogs and makes just makes vlogs and just through like because their production quality is so nice. They got like rich parents that can give them all this money because these are like 15, 16, 17-year olds, right? And you know they can get these nice cameras. They have a whole bunch of friends who want to like kind of suck out from the fucking fame themselves. You know, I can't have 50,000 followers like Audrey. I'm sorry, Sydney, but 25,000 would be nice. So you have all these people who, friends who can hold the camera, friends who can like, you're so funny, Paige, you're so funny, Bradley. So you have no talent. You just have a person who's good at grabbing influence. Someone who, imagine if we monetized the popular girl in high school. That's the best way to describe this. And so I give you, so imagine you have this person, and then they think, you know what? I'm gonna make a music video. Look at this up. It's called Lit Right Now by Sydney McGee. Where are we at, homie? Oh, wrong fucking slider. My bad.
Yo, Paige, wake up! I'm coming to get you right now. We're getting Taco Bell. I'm so
This
late.
girl's like 17,
Get up.
16.
Paige, get up because I'm so lit right now. Okay. I'm so lit right now. Your life is so boring. Why y'all sleeping on me? I can hear you snoring. I'm so lit right now. My phone is always wet. Making beats right now. I'm gonna give the beats.
Look, okay, so you can. My theory works. Okay, you can look at the friends that are orbiting her right now, and it's just like this. I shouldn't make fun of these people, but you'll know what I'm, because these are young people. I'm not gonna make fun. I'm not gonna bully them. I'm not, this is punching down. Even though these people fucking probably spend in a week how much I make in a month, so I don't. I'm not gonna do it because they're young. But it's just like if you look at these, they're gonna these are high schoolers basically, and they got all these nice cars. It blows my mind. And then you got like even this guy Lil Pump, who he's 17 too, and it's just he's like and he flexes. We've got these flexers that are young these days, God damn. Karl Marx might have had a point. I'm just kidding. I'm absolutely kidding. You'll never see me. You see this fucking shirt, bitch? You'll never see me. There's something about this that irks me. And maybe I'm just a piece of shit. I mean, I am. But I don't know if this stems from the state of the piece of shit that I am. Maybe you agree. If you agree, like, comment, and subscribe. But there's but in all fairness, it's just I guess when I'm and I guess it comes from actually a place of bitterness. I think it comes from a place of bitterness, and I'll be honest with you about that. When you're balancing work and you fucking kind of come home and my back hurts and I'm like and I'm like, look, I'm kind of juggling everything. Like, look, what do I got? What can I do in the free energy that I have left? Work on my my physique, my diet. But then I won't have time to fucking make videos. I don't have energy. I don't fucking feel like it. I get this camera, I get this equipment, and I stopped the podcast because I wanted to have more time to make videos. But videos there's a lot more effort to take in them. You have to actually plan out with people when to meet up. And I tried even doing like a one-man show, again, a secret project I was doing on the side. And even that was just like I just lost effort. I lost. So I guess I feel bitter because you have these kids. They have a lot of money. They're flexing, and maybe it's because, and this is gonna sound kind of elitist. I don't mean to sound elitist, but perhaps it's because I hang around with generally level-headed people, generally people who aren't very materialistic, and they're not like fucking what are they called? I forgot what the word was, but they're not like monks, They're like their cars, Jeremy, he recently got his windows tinted. He looks like he has a fucking FBI Subi now. They aren't like, but it's so much more down to earth, the people I hang out with. It must be the people you hang out with too. But it blows my mind that there's this other world, this other place in the same state that I live in, at least, where there's just this culture, and this is like almost a very West Coast kind of thing, and everyone's trying to mimic it across the world, across the state. I don't know, and it's talentless, it's shit, not good, as Matt would say. It's frustrating. It's frustrating, to say the least. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this is all I'm gonna. This is it. This is I've run out of gas already. Run out of stuff to talk about. I'll make some more videos soon, more of these shows. But this is it. This is like it's gonna be scripted. I just got very excited. I didn't want to type out an outline. I just wanted to get everything together and I want to see how this comes out. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you do well wherever you are. You good, fam? Wherever you are, whenever you are. Let me get the music to play us out, my dad. When you need me, I'm your ever-ready man. I'll be there to lend a hand. Just call me 24-hour Dan.